And this is what we call a giant oranda. It's a very huge head, very big body, has the size of my hand already.
And it's only 6 months old.
Correct.
Look at this meat.
And it's all jelly. If you touch it, it's very soft. And it's excess skin growth. See all the tail?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite fishes here are what we call a giant oranda. They are grown to be bigger in size
So
compared to the typical oranda.
Genetics to get big?
Yes, genetically they will get extremely large.
How old are these?
These guys are 6 months old right now. The larger one's 6 months. The smaller ones are around 4 months, 4 to 5 months.
Wow, those 3-month-old ones we had were like quite a bit smaller than that.
Yes. Giants tend to grow a lot faster. But like I said, they're grown in ponds, so
Bigger ponds.
They develop the size much faster than growing them in small little aquariums. Or
How big
little
can we
ponds.
expect these guys to get?
These guys, the body itself could get anywhere between 7-inch body itself. So we're talking maybe about a 12-inch, 13-inch fish.
Wow, because
total.
the fantail is massive.
Yes. They're, like I said, Thailand tails are grown to be a shorter body, longer tail. You could see here that the tail goes all the way down and all the way upwards right here. But that's what makes the Thailand oranda unique. They're bigger in size. They are very unique types of goldfish. There's they come in different colors. They come in black, they come in Apache, which is like this type. It's like orange and black. They also come in red and white. And then these guys are all small right now, but they will eventually get large. So we do recommend putting them either in a very large aquarium or ideally in a large pond.
Good. That's what we want to hear. We want to help break through that barrier with you.
Yes. You got to remember that goldfish, in my personal belief, is that they do better outside in ponds because all goldfish, before importing into the U.S., come from ponds.
So in an aquarium, let's just help with aquarium people too. In an aquarium, are you talking like a 100-gallon aquarium? Like a 5-foot 100 or 6-foot 100?
Yes, at least we're talking minimum. If you're going to put one of these guys in there, minimum is 60 gallons. Minimum.
Okay.
All the way, ideally, you could go up to 200, 120, then 200 gallon would be ideal for them.
Can we expect that the wen on the big old bumps on their skin, on their forehead, will they get bigger on these guys, or it's just...
Typically, it's genetic-wise is how do they grow. Most of these guys are going to be grown to have a large wen. You could start seeing how some of them have the wen starting to develop right now. And then if you notice very carefully on some of them that they have the white spots growing on them. These are what they call a new wen growth. So as you can see, let me get a close-up for you guys.
So that's new growth?
Yes, that's new skin growth right there. You can see some white pigments on the head right there, and that's skin development.
Very interesting. So are they developing different caps on the giant ones? Like, can you get the ones that have more of the cap on the top and different ones on the sides, or is it all going to be one way?
Typically, the ones we see nowadays are just one way. They're going to have either what they call a very large rounded wen growth, and then some of them just have some wen growth like this type right here that it's on the top, and then on the side you can see some as well.
Yeah,
and you can see how this one has a little pom-pom going on right there.
You call them pom-poms?
Yes, they look like pom-poms like the cheerleaders, so we caught the name pom-pom for them. We call them pom-poms. Some of them don't have them.
And that's just skin development around their nostril area right there?
Yes.
And those pom-poms, are those highly desirable? Like the bigger the pom-pom, the better, or?
Really, in my opinion, I prefer the smaller.
Smaller? Okay.
But some customers do like the larger, more prominent pom-pom. And then they actually have what they call a different type of fish, what they call a pom-pom goldfish.
Really?
Which has very huge pom-poms on them.
Well, we'll definitely have to showcase that fish one day.
Yes.
I think I prefer them a little bit more compact myself, my personal preference.